Hello everyone, it's Connor and this is the week 2 tour of the village from the Minecraft Homeschooling Castles and Cannon server. This week we had to build a couple of buildings for the village, including things like, just a blacksmith, that sort of thing, blacksmith. I built a vault, food bank, etc, etc. So this is a tour of what we did. This time I actually set up waypoints to them, so just to show you guys faster, I will be starting at my vault. Okay, so this is my build for this week. This is the vault. You guys saw it last week. I've just added some storage systems. That's pretty much about it. Cleared it out a bit more, made it a bit bigger. Right, next up we have the parish church, which looks pretty cool actually. It also has the parsonage inside, so the pastor will live in here. He lives up several floors. I'll have to go up quite a bit. Okay, give me a second. Okay, so that's where the pastor lives. That's kind of cool. Cool view from up here, that sort of stuff. The parish church is pretty cool. Parish church parsonage. Right. Next, we're heading over to the guild hall for this week. Come on, please be a good shot. Nice. Right, guild hall. The guild hall is pretty cool. It's really, really big, and it's definitely harder than anything I've ever built in all of my time playing Minecraft, because I am a very lazy and pretty bad builder. I like building square buildings. Right. Next up, this is the guard tower. This was one of the buildings required. It's just in the hills, bit outside the city wall. Looks pretty epic. If I turn up my render distance, you'd get a pretty good view. Oh, right, you can actually see a bit of the village down here. The village is looking pretty nice now. Right, this week, some people actually built the food bank. I'm not sure if they wanted to name it something different, but that's what it's called. Yeah, I don't know if they wanted to call it food vault or something. I don't know why I'm saying that, but anyway, this is the food bank. Looks pretty cool. Unfortunately, doesn't have much food, at least in the way of cake, probably because the other kids stole it or borrowed it, I guess. So that's pretty cool, actually. It's got a giant red mushroom on top. See there you go. That's the giant red mushroom. Down here is a questions and answers place. GMs, game masters, are the people who will answer this. Okay, so one of the other places I wanted to take you was the blacksmith. It's, it's not the most impressive building out of everything, because, wow, I could not build anything like the other buildings, but, it's actually still pretty cool. Yeah, I've never really tried building a blacksmith before. It doesn't look half bad. Yeah. I'm just showing you this because this is one of the recommended builds for the week. Actually, Vault wasn't on it, but I thought that would be kind of cool. These are supply chests just dropped all around the town. The supply chests were, this is going to sound really dumb, supplied by me. So they're just all over the place, pretty much. And that's pretty, that's my small contribution. This is the inn. The inn looks pretty epic. Again, it's something much more complicated than I would normally bother with. 5 shillings a night, 2 shillings every extra. Upstairs has bedrooms. They've got, staff entries and stuff. I thought that was pretty cool. So, this week we also have the market. there's actually two different markets. Yeah, I'm just going to take you to one. This is the what I like to think of as the white wool market, because it's made entirely out of white wool, the tops. The other one is made out of more flamboyant colors, really. Yeah, more flamboyant. It's actually pretty close to my house. My close house is the house with cactuses growing on top. So that's always nice. We've got a small blacksmith here. Yeah, that was pretty cool. What else do we have? I think that might be all. Right, I think that might... Oh, just wait, just wait. This week, this has opened up. We have the Mob Arena, Week 3. It's pretty cool. I won't be doing any playthroughs on this episode. I might in a future episode. But yeah, I've tried this out with friends and stuff, over TeamSpeak, and it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Okay, that's how you leave. Yeah, that's, I think, going to be all for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, if you've got questions or just want to ask anything, etc., etc., post it down in the comments. Hopefully, I'll be able to get back to you. Okay, see you next time.